Welcome to the Good Karma Sport Fishing Podcast. I'm your host, Captain Ryan Van Fleet. Okay, coronavirus update. Business as usual for Good Karma Sport Fishing. So if that changes, I'll make an announcement through Instagram and through the podcast forum, and then I'll send out my newsletter. So right now, business as usual. Stay safe and keep your mind busy. On with the fishing. So what's happening with the fishing in the Florida Keys right now? We're still kind of in transition, okay? So what I'm seeing is I'm not seeing the yellowtail snapper yet as much as I usually do this time of year. Now, I think it has to do a lot with the water temperature. The water temperatures are still like hovering around 74, 75 degrees. Those yellowtail snapper, they really like to see like 79 to 80 degrees water temperature to get them fired up. So I was out on last Friday, and I went to do a little yellowtail fishing, and it was, what's the word for it? I just wasn't seeing it, but the current wasn't there, and I really didn't get to spend a lot of time, and we had a wind against tide situation, so I didn't spend a lot of time doing it. So I think I only threw like maybe 15 pounds of chum at them and very little of my secret sauce. And I did try like last Wednesday, and I did get him to come up into the chum, but the waves started building up, and I ran out. My weather window ran out on me, and that was late in the day. But I did manage to get him up. We had so many blue runners in the slick, and the houndfish were just thick. So what I am hearing as well is that some of the commercial guys are having the same issue, which tells me that the spawn and how the fish are reacting right now just isn't time yet. It's still, we had a late winter, whereas this year, about the same time, the water temperatures were like 79, almost 80 degrees, so it was a little different, and the fish were spawning a little earlier. But I'm just not, it's just not there yet. So we're probably looking at another couple weeks here, maybe, but it could happen any day. We just need some warmer water to get the fish fired up and get them into the spawn. Now, what I did notice is like when I did get them up and really going, is it was like later in the day, and the water had a little bit of time to warm up a little bit. So I did get them fired up. But like I said earlier, I ran out of a weather window that I had, and I couldn't spend any time on them. Then I had to go home. So that's what's happening in the yellowtail snapper world for me. And the fish that that the guys are catching, they're rather small. So they're rather small. Now, certain spots like up by Alligator Light, off the spot called the Tarpon Hole, that's like a known aggregate area for spawning. And it gets, it's kind of like a public number now, so I can talk about it. And that's, a lot of the big flags like to spawn there. And that's where most of the fleet fishes. And like I said, but you got to get that nice current, and the water's got to warm up. Conditions just aren't there yet, guys. Like I said, I think we're just a month behind with the yellowtail spawn. But don't quote me on that. There are some guys that are catching them. But if you're looking for some easy fishing right now, that's probably not the best thing to do. But like I said, that could change this weekend. So it could happen any day, water temperature or not. But I'm just going to share with you what I've been seeing personally as far as those fish go. And I haven't really spent a lot of time at it. So, okay, so blackfin tuna update. Your best fishing for blackfin tuna right now is south. It's like down by Tennessee Light, and depths of 300 into like 220 into like 175. Good area to focus some time on if you're looking for blackfins. I haven't seen a lot of them up my way yet, but that could change any day. It just seems like the fish are like congregated down there by Tennessee Light. So, some place that you guys could focus on if you're really looking to put on some miles. I don't get down there very much, so because of my area, I fish mostly up by Molasses and Pickles and Conch Reef down to Davis on my charters. Seen some reports of some dolphin caught. Your best areas to focus on those dolphin right now is to get out beyond the 409 hump, out past the Rips area and off Isla Mirada. Focus in depths of 1,200 feet seems to be the zone where these early season mahi are going to be traveling, okay? So I did see some dolphin caught off Carey's Fort in shallower by the kite guys while I was up there last Friday doing some fishing on a private boat. So they are, they could be anywhere in close off the reef, but if you're looking for numbers, you just got to pick your days. But if you get down there south of the rips and get out past the 409 hump, and get in that 1,200 feet zone, you're going to get in on the first wave of those schoolies, which is going to be happening here any day. And I heard reports that they did start moving yesterday. So that's a good zone to focus on for if you're really into the dolphin fishing. I don't start really doing any dolphin fishing out that far this time of year, where it's unless I know that they're there. It's kind of hit and miss, but a lot of guys, they like the dolphin fish, and most of my clients were doing a lot of bottom fishing. So it's going to be a short podcast today, guys, because I've got to get my pup to the vet here. She's got an ear infection, and I've got a lot of stuff going on, so which you guys are going to hear about here in the future. But meantime, I want you guys to take a look at my tackle shop, goodkarmafishingtackle.com, okay? And in that tackle shop, I've put the line that I use, the special line that I use for yellowtail snapper, and it's fluorocarbon line. And if you guys want to find out what it is, then you need to go to the store and check it out. So I've been using this line for years, and when I found out about it through a commercial fishing buddy, I was like, whoa, and it definitely changed the game. And not to mention the stuff's like inexpensive, but it's ultimately badass fluorocarbon. But I only use it for yellowtail. Okay, I only use it for yellowtail. So if you want to know what it is, you need to go into my tackle store, goodkarmafishingtackle.com, and take a look at it. I appreciate you guys buying through the store. Now, it's mostly an Amazon affiliate store because that's just the way the world works. So I maybe make maybe 25 cents to $1 off some of this stuff. So I did the store for the podcast listeners so they could have a place to go, and it's all right there for you guys. So in the future, I'll be putting some more stuff into the store, and so you guys can buy exactly what I'm using. So the stuff works. Now, let me save you time and money by just, you can just basically buy what I use through the store. And if you have any questions, you can let me know. So, but I really appreciate you guys' support and stuff. But that's all I got for today, guys. I got to get rolling. Thanks for listening. Make sure that you follow my Instagram account, okay? That's where I'll be doing a lot of updates on, okay, as far as the fishing goes. And if there's something that comes up weird with this virus thing that has to do with the keys, I'll post it up on there as well. So my Instagram is goodkarmasportfishing _FL_keys. Now that's, like I said, that's where you're going to find the updates. And then if you want to really know what's going on, I'll be sending out my newsletter as well. So you can sign up for my newsletter. And I don't sell your information either. So, and I don't know why. No, I just don't sell your information. So it's there for charter boat clients and people that want to know what's happening with Good Karma Sport Fishing. So you can get signed up for that through my website. And I'll be sending out updates as they come about if I need to. So that's all I got for today, guys. Stay busy, stay focused, practice, practice, practice. And remember, anytime you're fishing, it's all good.